Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Syracuse Mets and the Rochester Red Wings. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Tyler Duffy, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Leading off for the Mets.
Now at the plate, Kevin Mendoza. He will lead this one off today.
Mendoza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Pitch on the way. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark. The sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Now at the plate, Greg Thompson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Lewis Driver, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping in, Freddie Alonso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Freddie Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The right fielder.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
At the plate, Robert Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Cespedes going back, still going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Batting third.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Mendoza retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Here's Todd Frazier now. The numbers against Tyler
Mets,
Duffy. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Todd Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Duffy is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alonso has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6, the catcher, Sean Lintner.
Stepping into the box, Sean Lintner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. So striding in, Lucas Duda. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Lucas Duda.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Cespedes. And they can't run it down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pena is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Fielder,
and let's focus our attention on the Todd father. Soft hands, big-time arm across the diamond, and former home run derby champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
Into the box now, Jake Cave. Here's the first pitch to him. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Pitch on the way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Mendoza is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Robbie Paul.
Next will be the designated hitter, Robbie Paul. First offering on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So stepping in, Johnny Pena. He's the number 7
Leading
hitter,
off
but
for
he's
the
leading
Mets,
off the third after
right
the
fielder,
first 6 guys in the lineup have been
Johnny
retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Cecil Ballard, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Settling in now, Dilson Herrera. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torreyes gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Rochester leads it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Adam Rosales. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Frazier has a play. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now batting, Tomas Telis. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Pena sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, Freddie Alonso.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pena will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Mendoza back
Leading
to the
off
top
for
of the
Syracuse,
lineup as they're still
the
looking
center
for their
fielder,
first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that,
Mendoza.
Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up, and there's out number one. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And these graphics can sometimes be a little misleading when you've got a knuckleballer on the mound, but here you go regardless. At the plate, Greg Thompson. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number two.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Robert Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Martinez.
The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the infielder / utility man, Ronald Torreyes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 1-2. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Jed Lowry, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he takes a called strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in, Sean Lintner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit to third. Sano is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Wings lead it 1-0.
Leading up for the Red Wings, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Duda is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The designated hitter, Robbie Paul.
Digging in now, Robbie Paul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Adam Rosales. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Johnny Pena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Johnny Pena.
First offering on its way. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. Sixth inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this sixth inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The sixth and seventh innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Into the box now, Cecil Ballard, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. And a throw behind the runner at third, and the runner back in standing. Pena at third with nobody out. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 0-2 delivery, and he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Dilson Herrera, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out and a runner on third. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Mendoza.
Digging in once again, Kevin Mendoza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alonso giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Digging in the switch hitter, Tomas Telis.
Leading up for the Red Wings, the catcher, Tomas Telis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Ready with another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, that's just a case deal roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with two strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hitting.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Finally,
right
they
fielder,
show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Robert Martinez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there.
The batter, number 19.
At the plate,
Second
Ronald
baseman.
Torreyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left, and that will get down.
Hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense. Just
He's got to turn out of the way of that one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now
that's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Now pitching for
time called here comes the skipper from the third base dugout.
Angel.
And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Popped him up. Lintner moving to his left, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. Rochester leads it 4-0. Back here for International League Baseball on MLB Network. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Coming to the plate now, Greg Thompson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Steven Sohn comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Steven Sohn.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Todd Frazier popped him up. Duda over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Line, but speared on a hop.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
To the plate now is the designated hitter,
Leading
Robbie
up for the
Hall.
Red Wings.
He'll try to follow up
The
the double
designated
in his
hitter,
last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Ball.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now
This
batting,
guy's not wasting
shortstop,
any time, right?
Adam
Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in, Adam Rosales. No hits to this point. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Left
Now
fielder
batting,
really
catcher.
never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Tomas Telis.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Now back to the top
Now
of the lineup.
batting,
Stepping
left
in,
fielder,
Freddie Alonso.
Alonso.
He's set, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Standing in, Sean Lintner. He got on
Leading
top
off
of
with
one
the
and was a
Mets,
ground out victim
catcher.
last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to
Lintner.
score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up. Sano in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, right fielder, Johnny Pena.
Digging in, Johnny Pena, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back easily. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Lintner on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Cecil Ballard. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Runner back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. One there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Red Wings lead it 4-0. Now in the box, Robert Martinez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Martinez
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Ronald.
Standing in, Ronald Torreyes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Mendoza is there now, and it's
now
2 pitches, 2 out.
Third baseman, Miguel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. Frazier is there. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 9th inning coming up. Rochester leads it 4-0. Into the box now, Dilson Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
A note passed
Now
along
batting,
from our producer,
the
Chris
center
Cutcliffe,
fielder,
tells me to remind you to stick around for post-game
Mendoza.
highlights immediately following this afternoon's game right here on the show.
In now, Kevin Mendoza. First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got to hurry on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Greg Thompson.
Striding into the box, Greg Thompson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Rochester jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Duffy gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Red Wings, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.